It's recording.
Okay.
And we're excited. I know y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear my voice.
You can see me though.
Hi. We're excited because Bianca, we are going on her with this journey. She works with us in multiple capacities, but now she is starting her own journey and becoming her. So we're going to follow her as she take us through the tour and then tell us about her business.
Okay. Okay. So, thank you so much, first, Shaquille, because you did inspire me to kind of like propel myself and go into business for myself and kind of like get legit. I was already in business for myself, but I wasn't like legit. So I occupied this space like October 15th of this year. This is like the little waiting room area. This is going to be a reception area. And then this area is not complete, but this is the conference room area. So it has multiple purposes. One of my purposes is I'm doing a customer service training here, and we're also going to be doing a construction training here. Construction training starts January 30th, and then the customer service training is, we don't have a date for that start date because we have to get computers and everything set up. So, but this is the
And how long have you been working on this, getting this up and running and starting? And
I've been
just so exciting.
Working on it for a while. It's been in my brain forever, but just like when I came here, I was able to let my creative juices flow and start like actually putting my dreams into like action, basically. So the one good thing is that I'm currently employed by
very big. This is nice and spacious.
I'm currently employed by Representative Senator-elect Latanya Johnson. So I'm very blessed that she's gonna be renting out these two offices. So these two offices won't be mine. This is her staffer's office, and then this is gonna be her office. And it is a blessing. It just happened that way that I'm able to, for her to come here and sub.
So becoming her, not only did you get a space, but you're gonna have a senator in the space with you. That's what we do at Becoming Her. I just want y'all to know.
It is. And it just helps me with the rent, because I still got to pay rent at home. So being able to sublease out space helps me be able to like have this space and not have to be so stressed out about.
And how smart, how knowledgeable, how did you come up with that? Because that right there is the biggest thing in being successful, is being able to pay your bills while you're learning to grow. So how did you even come up with the concept of allowing or thinking like, hey, I need to get shared space? Because so many, just not to like interrupt, but so many people are scared to share their vision or share their space, especially someone like the senator. That's a big deal. She's in big capacities. So not to have fear like, oh, she may overtake my vision. Like,
I'll be honest with you. So read Think and Grow Rich first, because it's just going to give you a lot of insight. But I honestly just was offering her this space until she got a space.
Okay.
So I really wasn't actually looking for her to like pay to rent it here. One day we were out doing doors. I was like, let me show you this space. And as soon as she walked in, she was like, girl, you got a partner. Look. So it's just kind of like, in following my dreams, the universe kind of put that in place for me so that I wouldn't have to like give it up or, you know what I mean, become discouraged if it became hard and stuff like that. So, and then with her being a senator, I was really selective. Even when people would come here and say they want to rent space here, I just had to be real selective on like who I let here as far as like my benefit goes, and having her here is gonna benefit me. Yeah, for real. So I just want to turn the music off.
I love it. Sorry.
This is the
look at how many spaces are in here. This is amazing.
Storage area, right? From my
Christmas lights. Merry Christmas.
I know.
So this is the boss office.
She had to turn
trap music. She had to turn the trap music off. But you know, all educated African American women, we love our trap music.
I was born in the 80s though, so I'm forever rap hip hop. So yeah, this is my office, and so this is where like
this is where the creative flow happens.
Right. Show her her wall.
This is how you get down.
Everything needs to be written down. Any plan, any purpose, any goal.
And you have to always see it. Yeah. You have to see your vision to know your vision to put it in place. So look at that.
And I love that. She has dates as well on everything that either needs to be done, needs to be purchased, completed date. I love that.
Thank you. It just helps me. And like you said, I have a few. So this space just brought about an opportunity. So me and
Oh my God.
We have BecomingHER staff in here tearing up the office while she's trying to show us. What is going on?
me and my dad, we started a transportation company, and it's called Independent Living of Wisconsin LLC. And so right now we're getting like the cars registered under the business name and getting the insurance. The insurance is the biggest thing because not a lot of people do commercial vehicle insurance as far as like transporting people. So we're going through the process of like making sure we choose the right insurance company and all of that. So like I'm really, and this is kind of like, people told me like to start that you kind of have to like start at home and like
start
just
small,
and that's not, think big, and that's something like
never
I learned
put
from
yourself
you too.
in a
Like,
box. That's
you do.
that is my. Although this right here, my partner keeps me in a zone of understanding, planning, and accepting. Sometimes I have to scale things back to make it happen.
And scaling doesn't mean reducing.
Right.
Yeah.
It just
But
means
I do. It's never allowing the big things to scare you.
Right, right. Because I pass by this place every day dropping my daughter off. One day I was just like, I'm going to call and see what they got available. Didn't know. And when I walked in here, I was just like, this is my space. Like, I just had to, because even though I have a home office at home with my daughter being there and like my sister downstairs, me being able to work at home is a challenge. Yeah. And even, it's just a challenge because your creativity comes from different places. And I have to wake up at home at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in order to like have my creative space. And that's not always conducive, but I can come here anytime I walk in here. It do. It really does. So yeah, and just like what I really wanted to be though is like a space for the community to use. Like whatever goes on here in that open space right there, like I needed to be for helping our community to become a better place. You know what I mean? So like I have a friend who does she's a counselor, so she's gonna be doing like AODA counseling in there sometimes. I have another alcohol drug addiction.
So it's something counseling.
Yeah, alcohol, something like that. Yeah. And then I have another friend who does clinics, so she's gonna be doing like cognitive behavior things, and it's all gonna be scheduled.
So in hearing, and not to cut you off, but it's just when I hear golden nuggets and different things that can help, as you grow, never be scared to partner with other individuals, especially if they're in different services, because everything you're saying, although they're not services you offer, collaborating not only helps pay the bills, but it helps other people accomplish what they're trying to do, and it helps everybody grow at one time. So I love that.
And for me, it helped me live my dreams because I have so many of them, and like you can't do it all by yourself. It's just like you cannot. My thing is human resources. That's what I do myself. But as far as like my property management, my transportation, the training thing, even the training, I'm partnering with my friend who has a contract. She has the contract, and I'm basically just kind of administering the contract for her and getting the people and stuff. But yeah, like I totally need other people, like because like I can't do this by myself.
We're so proud of you. But as we end, and we've been ending all of our videos with 2 things, 3 tips. Because I know this is just a start and it's going to be bigger, better, greater. But just in your process, what is 3 things that you would tell another entrepreneur that's in the journey of, should I take the next step? What are 3, just like, bam?
3 things? Faith, and I'm learning a whole new aspect of like what faith means, like really, really stepping out on faith. Like I used my rent money to get this space. Like, and my mom ended up paying my rent just out the blue. Like, I was struggling trying to see how I was going to pay my rent. My mama just came through and was like, yeah, so like when this furniture, this and those chairs was here when I got here. Wow. So my thing was like, how was I going to furnish it? And I just kept going, and I'm just keeping going. So actually not just talking about stepping out on faith, but actually stepping out on faith and trusting in the goddess in you, that she will take care of everything that you need to. The second thing is being indecisive. That's not a good characteristic of a good entrepreneur. When you make a decision, stick with it and be quick to come to your decisions. Don't just like, sleep on it overnight, but don't let weeks go by before you make a decision on something that's gonna affect your life.
Or
like
give
that.
yourself a time frame, like, okay, by the end of this week I'm gonna know.
Right. Yep. And then the third will be that 10%, saving 10% of every dollar you make. So if you get a $20 bill, put $2 to the side. I just started. I just started.
To do that.
I just started. So I put my
What's
first
10% of a penny?
Girl,
I'll start next
and
Monday.
now that she said that,
You can start anywhere though. That Becoming Her, we believe you can start at any level. So.
Yeah. And what she just said about the penny, if you ask life for a penny, that's what it's gonna give you.
Oh.
So I bargained with life for a penny, and a penny is all it gave. So if you're looking for a penny, go for that penny. But I'm looking for 700 million. So y'all.
Hey, I'm doing the snaps back here. Snaps.
No, that's my snaps.
And I have to end with this. I was recently accepted into oh my God, I was recently accepted into this program. I really can't say until next year, but it's a leadership program that's just basically teaching Democrat women how to become leaders and advocate for policy within like our community. So like I'm super excited about that.
So pretty much what happens is when you go after your passion, your purpose, and your dreams, things happen. Things happen.
Things up, so.
And there's a book. I'm a reader. I'm an advocate for reading. I read on my phone all the time. And it's actually a book that talks about that. When you go for what you want and when you put it out there in the universe starts to shape it. Yes, the book is called The Secret. Yeah. And it all starts with how you think about yourself and how you think of your own ability and what you're able to do. So, absolutely.
And then, Miss Bianca Shaw. So just two more things. What Becoming Her means to you. That's our signature. And then how they can contact you just if they needed services, wanted to follow your journey, social media, yada yada. So if you can do that within like a minute and 30 seconds.
Sure. Becoming Her means to me, it means a lot. So I'm not the person that I want to be in tomorrow or in 10 years. So Becoming Her is actually just waking up every day and doing at least one thing to become that person that I see myself being in the near future and in the far future. And to contact me right now, email is best. Contact BiancaShaw80@gmail, CONTACTBiancaShaw80@gmail.com. Websites.
Any social media?
I do.
In the near future.
My social media is Ekua Shaw, EKUASHAW. That's my Facebook. I do have a personal website, and it's MissBiancaShaw.com. So I look forward to working with all of y'all in the near future.
And we're so excited for the journey. And although I am behind camera, we are supporting, and we will be here. Whatever we can do, Becoming Her is all for the growth.
Thanks.
So, yay!